G'day folks, Andy here from McDowall Manor. And so what happened just prior to Christmas was my old mate Paul from up at Kilcoy, little property called Satchitananda, sent me 20 litres of goat's milk. So I'm actually going to pasteurise that as we speak. This is 10 of the 20 litres, just in a big pot, and you can see the thermometer there. So I'm going to take the lazy way of pasteurising this raw goat's milk, and I'll do that up at about 165 and hold it there for 30 seconds. And that'll kill off pretty much any bacteria that's in this milk, which in a lot of ways is a shame, but I'm just sticking with how it's meant to be done, I guess. What the good authorities tell us to do to watch after our health. And I'm going to add some bacteria to it anyway. I think what I'll do with this lot is make 2 batches. I'll make a goat version of my Brisbane Glasshouse Blue, and I'll have to have a think. I think I'll do, with the other 10 litres, I think I'll do another one of the Boucherons, which I did before Christmas. It's a relative of the Brie. Really nice cheese. I was really happy with that. So I'll probably do another one of those, or 2. Alright, so I'll give you a look when this pasteurisation's reached full speed. Sure whether you can see or not, but I like to keep this moving. I keep it stirred fairly regularly. That's to try and prevent it from boiling in one spot. She's at 140 give or take now, so like I say 165 Fahrenheit, which in good Aussie speak looks like it's a bit less than 70, and we'll hold her there for 30 seconds. She's made the 160. I don't know if you can see the bloody steam coming off there, but holy mackerel, she wants to boil and she's letting out a fair bit of steam. You can see why this is going to kill off any bacteria at all that's in there. So we're just still trying to get that to 165, or the good old 70 something, almost 80 degree in good old Aussie speak. So at this point in time I really am trying to keep it moving so she doesn't boil, otherwise it's just going to get a skim and go all horrible. Okay, so that's now hit 165, and I'm going to turn him down as low as that burner will go, which isn't very low, and we're going to hold her there for 30 seconds, which will no doubt seem like a long time. Oh, you can see the steam now. I'm not going to hold you the whole 30 seconds with boring watching it, so I'll turn you off now. At the end of our 30 seconds, it looks to me like she's probably reached the 170 mark. That's okay. Like I say, it's off. We'll just leave that now to cool. I'll keep stirring that periodically just to make sure I don't get that skim across the top if I can avoid it. But we now have 10 litres of pasteurised goat's milk, which enables me to much easier make cheese. The Boucheron cheese that I wanted to make, it's a really long sit time. You don't actually warm the milk on him, you just leave him sit for something like 12 to 18 hours. So I wouldn't want to be playing that game at room temperature with unpasteurised milk, quite frankly. I guess the other advantage of pasteurising it for stuff like my Glasshouse Blue is I don't need to worry about the natural bacteria in the milk outcompeting anything that I've added. Not that I really think it would, but you never know. Alrighty, so there you go, pasteurised milk.